If you are looking to lose weight or you want to gain weight, maybe you want to build muscle or lose body fat, how many meals you should eat on a daily basis in order for you to achieve that goal? 1 meal a day, 2 meals a day, 3 meals a day, 5 meals a day, 6 meals a day. How many meals you should eat on a daily basis? Throughout this video, I want to show you a breakdown on how many meals you should eat on a daily basis, either if your goal is to build muscle or gain weight or lose weight. Regardless, at the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding on how many meals you should eat on a daily basis in order to achieve your goal. So let's dive in. So we have two columns here. On the left, we have someone who wants to lose weight. On the right, someone who wants to gain weight or build muscle, or here, aka lose fat. Up to you, depending on your goal, right? Those numbers are generic, all right? Don't take them too serious. I just want you to give a simple example so you can understand. This person who wants to lose weight, let's call him David, and this one is John. So on the left, we have David who wants to lose weight, okay? David current weight is 90 kilograms and his goal is to go to 80 kilograms. So let's say his daily target intake is already in the caloric deficit, which is 2000 calories. These are the macros: 165 grams protein, 60 grams fat, and 200 grams carb. So these are his calories intake throughout the day in order for him to lose weight, right? He's already into caloric deficit, right? Keep in mind. Now, how many meals he should eat on a daily basis, right? In order for him to achieve the goal. I'm gonna give you here 5 examples, 5 different people, okay? We have person number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need to know that every single time when it comes down to how many meals you should eat on a daily basis, is that it comes down to each individual, because as individuals, we are different. We have different priorities throughout the day, different schedules, different jobs. We have different levels of hunger and so on, right? So you need to find out what works best for you. And I wanna break it down now. So let's say we have person number 1. Person number 1 wants to eat all these calories within 2 meals because this one works best for him. So he can eat these calories within 2 meals a day. Great. Person number 2, he wants to eat this within 3 meals a day. Person number 4 and 5, the same. Person number 4 wants to eat all these calories within 5 meals a day. Person number 5 wants to eat all these calories within 6 meals a day. Which one is wrong? Which one is correct? The answer to this is all of them are correct, because everyone eats the same amount of calories within all these meals. Doesn't matter if one eats 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, as long as they don't exceed this amount of calories in these macros, it's perfectly fine. You can eat 2, 3, 5, 6 meals, up to you. This is what works best for you, not for someone else. This is your own goal, this is your daily target, this is your own preferences and your own priority and other things throughout the day. This is you. So you need to do what works best for you, not what works best for someone else. Because all these things are working. It just depends for who and the preferences they have throughout the day. And again, all these are correct. So when it comes to this, all these are correct. Now, let's go back to John, who wants to gain weight. How it's happening with John? John has 90 kilograms, he wants to go up to 95. So his calorie intake is 2,500 calories and is 166 grams of protein, 66 grams of fat, and 310 grams of carbohydrate. These are the calories and the macros throughout the day on a daily basis for John, all right? Now, how many meals John should eat on a daily basis in order to achieve his goal? Person 1 wants 2 meals a day. That's great. Person number 2, 3 meals. Person number 3, 4 meals. Person number 4, 5 meals. And the list can keep going on and on. Which one are wrong and correct? All of them are correct. None of them are wrong. Because as long as John eats all these calories within all these meals, doesn't matter if are 2 meals and 2 snacks, doesn't matter if are 3 meals and 1 snack, doesn't matter if are 4 meals, 5 meals, 6 meals, and 10 meals. Doesn't matter as long as John eats all these calories throughout the day. You can divide it in the way you want throughout the day. Doesn't matter, right? Doesn't have such a big importance, right? Doesn't mean if John wants to eat 5 meals a day and then someone else comes around, hey man, how many meals you eat in a day? I eat 3 meals. Oh, no, you should eat more. No, the person can eat the same amount of calories in 3 meals. That's perfectly fine. Doesn't mean it's wrong. That means this is what works for that person. Doesn't mean it should work for you. So what I'm trying to say to this video is that as individual, we are different and we need to find out what works best for ourselves. To not look at someone else and listen to someone else what says, either on social media or whatever, saying that, oh no, you should eat 5 meals in a day in order for you to gain weight or whatever. It doesn't matter. You can eat 5 meals in a day and you eat 2,000 calories. You're still not gonna gain weight. But if you eat 3 meals in a day and you have 2,500 calories, you're gonna gain weight within 3 meals. You don't need 5 meals. So again, this is an example on how to set your meals throughout the day. The way you eat and how many meals you eat throughout the day should not have any importance to someone else or to make sense to someone else, because you as individual are different. You have different job, different lifestyle, different priorities, different hunger levels, appetite on. So you need to do what works best for you and what fits best for your schedule, and something that you can stick to it for a long period of time. If it's 3 meals, great. If it's 5 meals, great. As long as you don't exceed this amount of calories. Either you want to lose weight or you want to gain weight. Applies the same rule to both. Now, I hope you learned something from this video, and I hope that you have a better understanding on how many meals to eat on a daily basis.